191 PSG at 3809 Pines Road. All right, if y'all will both be sworn, please.
Please raise your right hands. Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes. My name is Inspector Thomas. Today we're here for 250-3125 PSD and 250-3191 PSG. Today we're going to close the PSG out. She has removed a lot of, well, pretty much all of the things that her tenants had there.
Okay.
And everything else she has there is to fix her roof and some of her windows that she has broken.
Okay.
I'm requesting today to give her more time on getting the garage roof repaired.
Okay. All right, ma'am, if you will come forward and state your name for me.
My name is Kathy Hogan.
Okay. All right, so I see we've made good progress on the PSG, the cleanup. Tell me where we're at on getting the new roof.
Well, I have to borrow some money to get it started, so once I paid it off, I can borrow some more, but
Okay.
I only get one check a month, so I'm trying to deal with it. And plus, I had to pay several people because we had like 10 loads.
All right.
It took a lot of money.
Do we have dates in the new year? Okay. Okay. Right. Okay.
All this not on there. All this off of there. All the trash cans, all this off.
Okay, yeah, and I see, I am looking at the photos from the original inspection, which was back in March, and significant improvement has been made. So I will give you additional time for that. I don't have, City Council has not yet approved dates for the new year. So what I will do is set you back in November so we can get another status update, and by then hopefully we'll have dates in the new year.
Okay.
November 14th will be the next date for you to come back, okay?
All right.
Come back with more updates and,
I will.
Perfect. Thank you so much. We'll show you back on November 14th on the PSD. We'll show the PSG closed.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks. All right, Mr. Mayfield, I'll go ahead and get you out of here. We'll call up number 17 on the docket, 250261 PSD at 3925 Pixley Drive.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
I do.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Lisa Hayes, presenting case 250261, PSD 3925 Pixley Drive, and it can be closed. It's been done.
Oh, wonderful. All right, Mr. Mayfield, I assume you don't have any issue with that?
I have no issue with that at all. Thank you much.
Perfect. We will show that one closed out and completed.
All right.
Thank you for
y'all.
being here.
Thank you much.
Have a good one.
Good to see y'all.
Good to see you too. All right, we'll go back to number 1 on our docket, 240161 PSD at 3275 Marjorie Street. You want me to get? Yeah, we'll do number 1.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, good morning.
Good morning. Inspector Graham standing in for Inspector LaWanda Williams for 3275 Marjorie Street, violation number 240161 PSD. Ms. Williams, as of yesterday, instructed me to ask that we proceed with a demolition order because as of yesterday, the structure has not shown any significant improvement,
Okay.
nor has it been demolished by the owner.
Okay. All right, Ms. Williams, step forward, step forward and give me your name. Ms.
My name is Denise.
Glover.
Denise Glover Jones.
Okay. All right, and you're in agreement with a demo being ordered at this time?
Yes, ma'am. My son and I were trying to clean it out. I fell. I fractured my wrist. He's been working through injuries to get it done. So he's trying to clean out the property. I gave you the proof that we had contracted for the demolition.
Okay. Can you give me that?
So are we not to clean out the property before it's demolished? Or are you saying that's not what we're supposed to do?
No, no, you can clean out the property before it's demolished. Let me just look and see. I did receive your notice about your injuries. I did receive those records, and that you had obtained a contractor. I guess my question to you is, are you still wanting to use this private contractor, or are you wanting me to order the city to do it?
The private contractor, we've been in communication with that contractor.
Okay, when is that gonna happen?
He's waiting for us to finish cleaning the house out.
Okay. All right, to make sure that that happens in a timely manner, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna give 30 days. What I'm gonna do is issue a $100 fine, but I'm gonna suspend that. So you will not owe the fine if you come back in 30 days and it is handled. So if we could get a judgment that shows a $100 fine, I will suspend that. It will not be due unless and until this is not done in 30
I
days.
have been paying that $100.
What's that? I'm sorry.
I have been paying that monthly fine.
She's the one that had the, yeah. Yeah, Miss, yeah, I remember that.
Excuse me.
So what I'll do is, I remember that you came in, we've changed the judgment a few times. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recall my previous judgment from June of 2025. Oh, go ahead.
You swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Your Honor, since she has her own contractor, can we proceed with our demolition if her contractor beat us? Then we can pull our contractors back, because it's still gonna take that amount of time for us to get to it, instead of the 30 days.
Yes. Yes, we can do that.
Thank you.
All right, so I will, sorry, Tanner. So I'm gonna amend that judgment. I'm gonna go ahead and order the demo. Nothing's gonna happen with it for 30 days because it takes that long to get through the system. So have your private contractor do it within 30 days, and the city obviously won't have anything left to demo. But if it's not done within the 30 days, the city will move forward with the demo. Yeah, we're gonna end the $100 fine because I don't think that that's helpful in this situation, because you were paying $100 a month. All right, so we're gonna get a judgment prepared. Sorry, this is part of the new system that we're working on. We're gonna get a judgment prepared to demo the structure. If you will have a seat, I will get it signed in just a second and we'll give it to you in court, okay?
You want me to have a seat?
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna sign it for you in open court and then we'll get it to you and then you can leave. You're welcome. I'm not doing because of the history. All right. Next up is going to be number 9 on our docket, 250328 PSG at 311 West 68th Street. Is that you, Mr. Ebal?
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
All right. Inspector Graham?
Inspector Graham for violation number 2503238 PSG. Municipal address is 311 West 68th Street. As of yesterday, these photos were taken, and as far as I'm concerned, they just been abated.
I would agree with that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and can I get both of y'all to just state your name so I have a record that y'all were here?
Vonda Wilson.
Okay. And Mr. Eberg, are you here on this one too?
Yes, Your Honor. I represent one of the neighbors over there, but obviously this
Okay.
is no longer an issue, so
Okay,
we're good here.
perfect. Then I will show this matter abated because it has been cleaned. Thank you for all your work on that. And we'll close this one out. Right. Right, correct. All right. This is really clunky. I don't know that I like this. Today's 16th. So there's no confusion because she's already paid so much. Do we not have a copy of it here? All right, next matter we'll call up is number 10 on our docket, 250433 PSG at 3505 Hilliard Street.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
You swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
All right, let's start with property standards. Inspector Graham.
Good morning, Inspector Graham for address 3505 Hilliard with the municipal address, mailing address of 1719 Claiborne. Violation number is 2504339 PSG. This violation was initiated back in April 9th of 25. Since then, a very small amount of the stuff has been removed. I have been in contact with the property owner on several different occasions with this reason or that reason as to why things aren't moving like the way they should be. But this property has been receiving numerous calls from numerous entities about having it cleaned up and the debris removed. But I will let the property owner speak and give his take and what he may need to move forward to get it cleaned up.
All right.
But I would ask that we try to facilitate go ahead and getting it cleaned.
Yep. Okay. All right. Whoever wants to speak, tell me your name and tell me why we're still looking at this.
My name is Reuben McInnes Jr.
Okay.
I have been in and out of the hospital about 18 times since last July, and I've been very weak, not able to do a whole lot. I'm starting to get better now, and I've started working on the equipment more, getting it out of there, getting everything cleaned up. It doesn't appear that I'm doing a whole lot, but I'm getting things organized where they can go out much easier. This is it's an ongoing problem, and I plan on taking care of it as soon as I can. I don't look for more than another month before I get it cleaned up.
What'd you say about a month? I'm sorry.
About a month to clean it up.
Can I ask, why do we have so many lawnmowers? I mean, I feel like I'm looking at dozens of them. What's the deal there?
I used to have a business there.
Okay. All right. Are y'all with him or what's, okay.
We're all together.
Okay, all right. Do y'all have anything you need to add?
Your Honor, Mr. McInnes has been in the hospital, oftentimes intensive care over the last year and a half. They have a disabled child, and so although the ordinances sometimes appear to require intent on the part of the property owner, in this case, I'm here basically to speak to the fact that there is no intent here at all. It's just a matter of his pretty much disability over the past year and a half that's had an effect on the property.
Okay. Is there anything else anybody needs to add before I make a ruling? No? Okay. All right. I am going to go ahead and order that it be cleaned up. Just like the last one I ordered, it's going to take at least 30 days for the city to get to that. So if you get it cleaned up ahead of that, then that's great. So I will go ahead and order a judgment on 2504339 PSG at 3505 Hilliard. I'm going to add a $100 fine to that, and then I will get that judgment signed here in just a minute, and we'll get you a copy of it, and then you can be on your way as soon as we get that signed, okay? All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good one. Okay. All right, the next matter we'll call is number 2 on our docket, 2507300 PSD at 2808 Metal Street. Oh, and Tim? I called Tim. He didn't have.
No, he didn't. I'm sorry. Just mine.
Okay, I don't know why he's still here. Yeah, yeah.
Raise your right hand.
Do you swear that your testimony will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, let's start with our property standards inspector.
Good morning. I'm Inspector Aisha for violation number 2507-300 PSD, 2808 Middle Street. As of yesterday, he has made significant amount of progress because the issue was mainly the foundation that he has been replacing. He's been doing all of it by himself. So with that in consideration, I am willing to give him 30 more days.
All right. Sir, go ahead and step up and give me your name, please. Give me your name, please.
Barney James.
Okay. All right. Tell me what all you've done.
I beg your pardon?
Tell me what all you've done on the property. It looks like it's getting better.
Yes, it was in real bad shape. My sister passed, and I became aware that, you know, the house, well, I looked at the house. I knew it was going to be demolished if something wasn't done. And so I tried to repair it because I have a lot of relatives, nieces, and all that will need the house. So I've been rebuilding the foundation, putting beams under there. They're quite expensive. I'm a vet, limited income. But I've been able to get the beams put under there all around the house. And of course, it still needs a lot more of the roof.
Sure.
But it's salvageable, and I am a carpenter by trade, so I know how to do the work. It's just,
Good.
you know, income doesn't come as fast as the labor could come.
Right.
So I'm requesting more time, and I'm, at the same time, I'm trying to sell my sister's estate.
Okay.
If she passed interstate, and so I'm trying to get other things settled. I'd like to be able to get it on on solid foundation and close it up so I can take care of other business and then I could get back to it. But I don't want it looking like an eyesore, so I would love to repair the roof, close up the remaining lower parts there, and get her painted so she's not looking like an eyesore, and I could come back and really do it the way it needs to be done. I wouldn't like to lose the investment I've invested in the beams under there already.
Yeah, absolutely. I will note that I'm comparing the photos from July, end of July of this year to the photos now. I can see that progress has been made. I agree. I don't want to demo this considering the progress that is being made. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reset you for our November date. I don't have any dates further out yet, so we'll reset you for November 14th. Keep making progress and come back on that date to give us another update, okay?
That's about how many days here?
It's about 30 days.
About 30 days? Your Honor, could you extend it? I mean, give me a little time to recoup some more funds to put into it.
So I don't have any, because City Council hasn't approved our calendar beyond November, I don't have any other dates to give you. That's the farthest out that I have. I'm not saying it has to be done by then. Hopefully that by that date, we will have our dates for next year and we can extend it into the new year if we need to.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
So come back on November 14th and give us another update and we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
This is on Hilliard. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, the next matter we'll call is number 3 on our docket, 250297 CAB at 8782 South Emerald Loop. While they're coming up, Mr. Ebarb, what other case did you have?
Judson, I think it's 44 maybe on the docket.
Okay.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good
I'm
morning.
Inspector Lisa Hayes presenting case 250297 CAB, which is at 8782 South Emerald Loop. On yesterday, supervisor went out and took the pictures, and the vehicle still remains in the same place. It is not proven to be operable at all, and it's ready for tow.
All right. Ma'am, step forward and give me your name, please.
Paulette Carter.
What was your name? I'm sorry.
Paulette Carter.
Okay. All right. Why is the vehicle not operable?
The vehicle's actually been sitting for 20 years, so what we thought was wrong with it to get it started, we couldn't get it started. Well, it started, but it won't stay started. So it's just been putting things on it, trying to get it started. So I don't know. I talked to my brother on yesterday about it, and he had wanted to donate it to the Boy Scouts, but that's where I'm at on it.
Okay. All right. Does anybody have anything else to add before I make a ruling? No. All right. It does look like there was a judgment last time. There was a $100 fine, which was suspended if the violation was corrected before the next court date, which would be today. The violation is not corrected, so I will impose that $100 fine. I will also go ahead and order that the vehicle be towed, and I guess with the $100 fine, I won't add anything to that. So I will go ahead and enter a judgment to tow the vehicle at 8782 South Emerald, and we'll get you a copy of the judgment signed if you'll have a seat while I sign that, and then we'll get you a copy of it and get you on your way, okay? Did you catch that? Okay. All right, I'll call up number 44 on our docket now, which is 2504371 PSG at 3320 Judson Street. And sorry, I failed to call that up earlier, Mr. Ebarb. I didn't make a note.
You swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Good morning.
Good morning. I am Inspector Davis over violation 2504371 PSG 3320 Justin Street. The property does appear to have been abated, bench road cleared, overgrowth removed, grass cut, debris removed. I will say that the right of way where the bush right here that's sitting on the sidewalk, I do believe that he said he does have somebody coming out to cut it. So overall, the property itself has been cleaned up.
Okay. All right, perfect. Mr. Ebarb, do you have anything you need to add?
No, thank you for the extension, Your Honor. Glad Mr. Davis was great to work with. I'm glad we were able to get it resolved. The bush is the last thing. It's in the city right of way. Public Works has a work order, but I think it's probably very low on there.
Sure. Yeah. I'm not particularly worried about that. And ma'am, can you tell me your name?
Brandy Faulting. I'm actually with Red River Credit Union, so
Okay.
I'm the lender for the property. So
Okay.
summoned as well. So
Just here to make
making
sure. Okay. All right. Well, I don't think there will be any opposition to us closing this out, so I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Thank y'all for getting all that corrected. I appreciate y'all for working with property standards on that. I will show it closed, and y'all do not need to come back.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. This is a CAB. Present. Blighted. All right, everybody needs to mute their cell phones. I don't care if you have to take a call. You can take it in the hall. That doesn't bother me, but just not in here. Well. All right, the next matter we'll call up on our docket is number 4250432 PSG at 844 Pullman Road.
You swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, good morning.
Good morning. Inspector Jones for 2504327 PSG, 844 Pullman Road. As of yesterday, still the same as the last appearance. Nothing's been removed or cleaned up from the property.
All right. Mr. Murray, is that right? Okay, all right, go ahead and step forward to the microphone. Tell me why nothing's changed.
Yes, ma'am. I cut the bushes in the front of the house, chest level. And I did remove more things from underneath the carport. If you look to the left where the barbecue grill is, there was like a large amount of flower pots and things that I had that was growing there, and I removed those down to 2 pots. I did a significant amount of cleaning in that carport, and there's enough room in there for me to park my car and walk all the way around. But I used my carport as an outdoor kitchen, and so I have some grilling equipment out there. That's pretty much what I have, and things that I use to mow the front and keep everything cleaned up. But you know, the property is mowed. The bushes have been trimmed back, and like I said, I did some cleaning underneath the carport and to the left of the. Basically, I just have things out there that I use pretty much on a daily basis.
Okay. All right. I'm comparing the photos from August 13th.
And I have some more photos, but his photos are just about the same as the ones that I have.
Okay.
So I won't bother you with those.
That's okay.
But if you compare the pictures from the last time, there was like a large tree that was close in the front and it was grown over. I cut all that back.
Yeah, and I remember us talking about that tree, I think.
And what I'm trying to avoid doing, I have a lot of really nice azaleas in the front of the house.
That's right.
And I'm trying not to cut all that down real
Right.
low because when they bloom, it's really pretty. So I've been trimming the foliage and keeping up with it.
Okay. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do, I think you're making progress. I think it's taking a minute, but you're making progress. I am going to impose a $100 fine. I'm going to suspend that, so it's not going to be due unless you come back to court next time and it's not fixed. So we will do a $100 suspended fine. Get with Mr. Inspector Jones and find out specifically what he wants moved and covered and all that stuff so that you can have a checklist to know I know sometimes in cases like these, it can be a little confusing to know exactly what property standards wants. So get with Inspector Jones to get a specific list of things that need to be moved or covered or whatever that needs to happen. I'm going to give you a judgment today that says you're being fined $100. Again, it's suspended, so as long as you come back next time and everything's the way it's supposed to be, you won't have to pay that. The next court date will be November 14th, so we'll suspend it until that date. You'll need to be back in court on November 14th, and I'm going to get you a copy of the judgment as soon as Attorney Yeldell prints it, okay? All right, so just have a seat, and we will get you out of here as soon as I get that judgment signed. All right. Next matter I'll call on our docket is 2303253 PSD at 1408 Clay Street.
You swear the testimony about the Bible will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
All right.
Inspector Jones for violation number 2303253 PSD, 1408 Clay Street. As of yesterday, no improvements have been made to the structure. It's pretty much still in the same condition that it was on the last appearance.
All right. Sir, step forward and give me your name, please.
Yes, ma'am. I made all kind of efforts to get financing for my material and stuff.
Okay,
And,
let's start.
I
First
have
things first.
pictures.
Can you tell me your name?
Ma'am.
Can you tell me your name so I have it for the record? Your name, sir? Are you Mr. O'Quinn?
Ma'am, I need more time to finish my.
Sir,
No,
let's
my
start. Let's start by giving me your name real quick.
I need more time to finish my work. 60 days,
Okay. Tell me your name.
ma'am. 60 days to finish the.
Sir, what's your name?
My name Donnie O'Quinn.
Okay. All right. All right. It doesn't look like anything's been done. Have you done anything to get the property in better?
I have some pictures I need to show.
Okay, do you want to pass that up to me? Miss Windsor can. Okay. Didn't I do a $100 fine? Yeah. I'm gonna write it in here. Perfect, yeah. Mhm. Okay. All right, so I'm looking at the photos that you've provided. I'll get this back to you in just a second. I'm not, those photos don't appear to show any improvement. So tell me using your words, because I'm not seeing it with the, please put your phones on silent. Tell me with your words, because I'm not seeing it on the photos, what you've done.
Well, I've done a lot of cleanup I had to do to get to the, where I can do my work. And I put a lot of stuff out on the street. Major stuff I need to move out the way before I can do my work. But the roof was the first thing they were saying that was a violation. So I had to start on the roof, and I had a lot of vines and stuff to clear out.
Okay.
And I need my work to get to do my work, to finish my work. I need a lot more cleanup to do first. I have everything to finish my work, but I just need to clean up and move more stuff out the way so I can get up there.
So I know that you've only been in front of environmental court once. However, the original inspection in this case happened 2.5 years ago. So have you been doing stuff for 2.5 years on it?
Well, before I can, put my wood on, my good wood up there and take the bad wood, I got to clean up and move some stuff out the way.
Did that take 2.5 years?
Ma'am,
Did that take 2.5 years?
do I don't understand.
Okay.
Well, I need more time this time, Your Honor. So I'm asking court for more time to finish my work. I have my materials and stuff. I just need time.
Well, you've had quite a bit of time. Is anyone living in this home?
Ma'am,
Does anyone live at this home?
my home, yeah.
Do you live there?
I'm having
Does anybody live at that house? Nope.
Ma'am, do I have what?
Do you live at that house?
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna live in it,
Okay, but you don't live in it right now.
ma'am.
You don't live in it right now?
Yeah, I'm trying right now.
Okay.
No one's living in the home.
Okay. Thank you. All right, does anybody have anything else to add? All right. I'm going to note that the original inspection in this matter occurred March 21st of 2023. There have been subsequent inspections on June 28th, 2023, October 21st, 2024, and November 4th of 2024.
Excuse me. Could we give them 30 more days as far as, I guess,
Okay.
effort?
Okay. All right. At property standards request, I will reset it to November 14th. All right, so Mr. O'Quinn, because property standards is asking for this, you're going to get reset to November 14th, okay? That's about 30 days. this needs to not look like this in 30 days. I know it's a lot, and I know it's hard financially, but I just have to deal with whether or not there's blight, and this is in very bad shape. So you need to get it significantly fixed up by November 14th.
Yeah.
I don't believe I'm the hearing officer on that date. You'll have a different hearing officer up here that day. But what I will tell you is if it were me and it wasn't fixed up, I would be ordering a demo. So make a lot of progress in the next 30 days. We will see you back on November 14th, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Next matter we'll call up is number 11 on our docket, 250265 PSD at 3445 Palm Road.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Do you swear the testimony about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Morning.
Good morning.
Be Inspector Eric Wheatley for 3445 Palm Road, violation number 250265 PSD. This is a continuance from 5/15, 07/17, 08/14, and 09/11.
And are there, while they're pulling those up, are there two structures on this property?
Yes, there's a garage in the main structure.
Okay.
He has made a lot of progress to the main structure where he's gotten the outside boarding put up on the front and slowly making his way to the back. He has started on the garage area where he's plugged up most of the damages to the holes to the garage area and taking down the garage door. As you can see from the sides up top, he still has a lot of work to do on there and still a lot of work to do in the back. And on the, that'd be the left side also. But he's slowly making progress. And as I said with the garage, he's still got some work to do to that one. But other than that, he's made a lot of progress on the garage. The door he has taken the door off. He puts the door back up. We'd be good with on the garage. Other than that, it was just a lot of the little nitpicks of holes and stuff like that from over time. And the damages on the bottom frame where I guess something was bumping against it, he's replaced that also. So at this time, I'm going to let him speak, give you another status on how far and what he has to do with it, and you can give me input on what you think.
Okay. All right, sir, step forward and give me your name, please.
Cedric Thomas.
Okay, perfect. Tell me what all you've done here.
Everything to the garage.
Okay.
Two sides, running up the two sides.
All right. I will say I'm comparing the photos from February on my screen up to the photos that have been taken yesterday. There has been a lot of improvement, specifically to the exterior. Is that of the main structure?
That's the garage.
Okay. All right, so there's been significant improvement to the front, at least, of the garage. All right, Mr. Thomas, how much longer is it going to be till this is all completely done?
No more than 60 days.
Okay. All right. Okay. What date do we think is going to be January? Okay. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm looking at the old photos again and comparing them to the new photos. You have done a lot. I'm going to continue you into January. I don't have that date for sure because City Council hasn't said it yet. I think it's going to be January 15th, but I'm not sure. So we'll get you notice to make sure that you know about when to be back here.
Yes,
but I would go ahead and calendar January 15th to hold that.
I'll be finished before then.
You'll be finished before then? Perfect. I want to give you enough time and not waste your time coming back here because I know you are making progress, but I want us to stay on top of it too. So we will move you to January, theoretically 15th, and we'll get you notice of the date for sure once we know that, okay?
Yes,
All right, keep making good progress, okay? All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Next up is going to be numbers 12 and 13 on our docket, 2503150 PSD and 2503254 PSG at 2726 Randolph Street.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
All right, Inspector Wheatley.
Morning again.
Good morning.
All right, Inspector Eric Wheatley for 2726 Randolph Street, violation number 2503150 PSD and 2503254 PSG. With the PSD, we're going to be closing that because they did tear the structure down.
Okay.
They just still got to get the debris out, and they already have a trailer out there to
Okay.
get all that removed.
Perfect.
But when it comes to the closing of the cleanup, we're gonna keep the cleanup still on there till they get everything cleared up off the yard.
Yeah.
And then they still got that trailer full of stuff that he wants to keep the trailer.
Okay.
And he wants to remove all the stuff.
Okay. All right. Ma'am, can you give me your name?
Linda Roberts.
Okay, perfect. All right, so what we're going to do is, well, tell me if there's anything additional you want me to know.
Could you repeat that?
Is there anything else you want me to know aside from what Inspector Wheatley already told me?
No, we need another month, maybe 30 more days.
Okay.
We'll have it done.
Perfect. All right, so we're going to close out the PSD, which is the demo, because y'all have already handled that. On the PSG, I think let's just, I'm going to put that on January. I'm going to put that on the January docket because I feel like y'all are making good progress on that. As long as it's done by then and you get in touch with Inspector Wheatley, I don't mind if you don't come back, as long as he says it's all good to go. Okay? So I'm going to set you in January. As you've already heard me say a couple times, we don't have for certain dates on January, but I think it's going to be January 15th. Get it done before then.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, next up is going to be number 14 on our docket, 2503183 PSG at 1814 Perrin Street.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Inspector Ray for case number 2503183 PSG. Property has been abated. The contractor was currently moving the rest of the debris yesterday. So I request that the violation be closed.
Perfect. All right, sir, can you give me your name, please?
Willie White.
Perfect. I assume that you have no problem with us closing this out, right?
No.
Okay. All right. We're going to show that closed. Thank you for getting that handled, and we appreciate you doing that. Okay?
All right, thank you.
All right. Next matter we'll call is number 15 and 16 on our docket, 2505221 PSD and 2505476 PSG at 2704 Myrtle Street.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Inspector Ray for case number 2505221 PSD and 2505476 PSG. Structure is still in a state of disrepair and deterioration. No repairs has been conducted to abate the property. Junk and debris, as well as wild growth, overgrown vegetation, and fallen tree branches still remain on the property. So at this time, I recommend that we proceed with the demo process and the cleanup process as well.
All right. Sir, can you step forward and give me your name?
Leonard Bethune.
All right. Why has there been no progress?
Well, I have been removing, as you can see, I've cut all the branches and, cut the grass in the back, and in the process of getting all that taken care of. Unfortunately, last week, I wasn't able to work on it because my wife had a stroke. So I haven't been able to get all the debris. I have done significant pulling of all the old branches. A lot of that stuff is still growing back. So I have, based on what it looked like before, I think I've made some progress, not significant, but I think that with some more time, I could get, a lot of that taken care of.
All right. One second. All right, it looks like there was a $75 fine that was issued last time. I was checking to see if that was paid. Is there a reason that's not paid yet?
I didn't know about the 7. We did receive notice that it was due today.
Okay. All right, well, we will fix that. Yeah, I know. All right, those fines are due. There was a judgment September 11th of 2025 that said there was a $75 fine due within 30 days, and you were to return today to show progress. As it relates to the PSG, there was a $150 fine due in 30 days, return today to show progress. I will acknowledge that some progress has been made, and I am sympathetic to the fact that your wife had a medical issue last week. I will give 30 additional days. So you'll need to come back on November 14th. Again, I don't think I'm the hearing officer assigned that day. I think it will be a different hearing officer. If it were me, I would order the demo and the PSG at that time. So 30 days. We've got nicer weather coming. It's not going to be as hot. You can get out there and do a little more probably. So I'm going to give you 30 days. November 14th, be back here on that day. Show us the progress that you've made, okay?
Yeah, sounds good to me. One
Okay.
other thing I want to ask.
Whose phone is going off? Is that you? Okay, all right. Can't do anything to him. Got to have him keep going. All right. Okay, so November 14th, make sure you keep the progress moving quickly because there's not going to be a whole lot more time given, but I'll give you 30 days,
Yeah,
okay?
not a problem.
Okay, all right, we'll see you back November 14th.
All right, thank you.
Have a good one. Okay, we're going to go to number 18 and 19 on our docket, 250294 PSD and 2502-156 PSG at 4027 Mayfield Street.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, good morning.
Hello, Your Honor. Inspector Lisa Hayes presenting case 2502156, PSG 4027 Mayfield Street and 250294 PSD 4027 Mayfield. Both are closed. He's in compliance.
Wonderful. Sir, can you just give me your name so I can make a note that you were here?
Yes, Huey Leonard.
Perfect. All right, it sounds like you've done everything you need to do, and we're going to go ahead and close these out, okay?
All right.
Thank you. It looks so much better than it did. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay.
But it is something I need to bring up.
Okay.
Who is the person that's supposed to clean up the, like, overhead bushes and things off the sidewalk
Mm.
in the city.
Yeah, public,
Oh, okay, streets and drainage. Because I didn't know whether it was for the parish or the city who owns.
should be the city where you're located, yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking now. This is not on Mayfield.
Oh, okay.
This is on Lake Shore from Curtis Lane to 220.
That should be still the city, right? Yeah, the city.
So that's who streets and drainage. Because I got to walk in the street when I'm walking my dog,
Okay,
and bushes is everywhere.
okay, yeah, give them a call.
All right.
Yeah, they'll put it on the list to come get it fixed.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
All right.
All
Thank
right,
you.
have a good one. All right, next up on our docket is number 20, 2410482 PSD at 4930 Hollywood.
You swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Well, Your Honor, Inspector Lisa Hayes presenting case number 2410482 PSD, 4930 Hollywood Avenue. The supervisor went out and took pictures of this on yesterday, and according to her notes, it needs to be rehabbed or we need to proceed with demo. There's no work that has been done. The west side has an opening. The roof and the rafters are rotten and deteriorating, and there's nothing that has shown any progress on the structure at all. So either probably need to proceed with demo or wait for the owner to see what she's gonna say.
All right, ma'am, step forward and give me your name, please.
Tariel Jones.
Okay, why has nothing happened here?
Well, actually, it has been, some progress has been happening since the first time I spoke with Mr. Locke back in April. It looked way worse than what it looks now. He instructed me I had a shed up. He instructed me to tear down the shed. I don't know if the instructions were not clear. That's why I'm here today. We did start making some progress because it is a few new windows and the whole house has been demoed in the inside. So I don't know if Lockett, the things that he was communicating with me, I wasn't 100% clear. So that's why I'm here today. I don't mind cleaning up the property, getting it rehabbed. Of course, I would need more time, but when I was conversing back with Mr. Lockett, he was just telling me to tear down the shed and so on and so forth.
Okay. All right. What I'm going to do then, I do see that I'm looking at old pictures. I do see that some progress has been made. It sounds like there might be confusion about what needs to be done. So
Yes, Your Honor, we will definitely get with her and tell her what needs to be done. Whatever the previous inspector told her, he's no longer with us.
Right.
So we're going to have to give her some information on what she needs to do with that structure. And we don't mind the 30 days.
You guys, the phones. It's been 4 times today. I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. So I don't mind, at least since this was some miscommunication, giving her 30 days just to see what we can get in 30 days. But we will give her some definite instructions on what needs to be done with that.
I agree with that, given the fact that there was likely some miscommunication on the previous. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to reset you for November 14th. I'm not going to make you come back. I'm not going to make you have it done by November 14th, but at least we can all be on the same page by then, and you can have a plan in place and tell the hearing officer on that day, okay? All right, so we'll bring you back November 14th. Ms. Hayes, Inspector Hayes will get in contact with you to make sure you know specifically what you need to do.
Okay.
Okay? All right, next on our docket is 33, 2504 161 PSD at 4025 Curtis Lane.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
My name is Inspector Thomas. Today we're here to present case 2504161 PSD 4025 Curtis Lane. I went out to the property yesterday and the owner has put the roof on the house like he promised before he came back. He did tear off the extended, it's like a extended area on the back side of the house. He did tear that off as well. I did speak with him, letting him know that he needed to board up a couple windows that didn't have window casings on them. He has pictures of those. So if you give me a chance to look at that to see if that's what I was asking, I can close it out.
Okay.
So if you would like to see the pictures of him securing those windows.
If you're comfortable with it, or do they meet your, okay.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna close it.
All
I'd
right,
like
so
to
we're good
close
with
it.
closing this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, and Mr. Taylor, is that right?
Jackson.
Jackson, sorry. Try to remember people's names and I mess up. Okay, tell me your name.
My name is Christopher Jackson.
Christopher Jackson, all right. I assume you don't have a problem with us closing this out?
I'm thankful.
Okay, all right, then we are gonna go ahead and get this closed out. You do not need to come back. Thank you for doing what you need to do to get everything put together.
Have a blessed day.
Thank you, you too. All right. The next one is going to be 42 on our docket, 2503105 PSD at 3221 Lillian Street.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, good
I am
morning.
Inspector Davis, over 2503105 PSD 3221 Lillian Street. The primary structure I will describe has been boarded up. Everything looks to be in good condition, but we'll still have to keep it open due to the secondary structure still not being structurally sound. There does appear to be a cave-in, a slight cave-in. Well, yeah, a slight cave-in with a roof, rotting wood, hold on the side of the structure, and there appears to be a down branch that is on top of the roof of the secondary structure. I do recommend that we move forward with demoing the second structure while leaving the primary structure alone.
All right. Ma'am, step forward and give me your name, please.
Dorothea Robinson Tramuel.
Okay. So it sounds like you've done what you need to do on the primary structure. Are you planning to rehab the secondary structure?
Yes, ma'am. I know you had given us an extension to get this taken care of. I had a contractor. Contract kept giving me a different excuse each and every time for this time frame. Then I found out that he was incarcerated, so
Makes it
I
difficult
couldn't
to
get
fix
it done.
things. Yeah.
So I'm asking for this extension if I can get this taken care of. I've purchased everything that needs to be purchased. It's just having someone to do the job.
Right.
So if I can get extension, because I'm getting a new person.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I do see that the initial inspection in this matter was July of this year, so it hasn't been pending that long. There has been significant progress made to the primary structure. I'm inclined to give 30 days to get to that November 14th date to see what you can do about the secondary structure.
Can I have a little bit longer, because I gotta find someone to be able to help me out.
I'm going to keep it on the November date just because I don't have any dates certain beyond that. I understand that is a relatively short turnaround to find somebody. Let's set it on the November 14th date so you can come give us at least a status update on where you're at with it, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we'll see you back on November 14th.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, next up is number 47 on our docket, 2506554 PSG at 3832 Michigan Boulevard.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, where are we at?
I am Inspector Davis over 2506554 PSG, 3832 Michigan Boulevard. Property's been abated. I mean, the violation. Been abated. Property's been cleaned up. Everything's been taken care of.
Great. Ma'am, can you just step forward and give me your name so I can note that you are here?
Yes, Imogene Williams.
Perfect. And Miss Williams, it looks like everything has been fixed up to the satisfaction of property standards. So I'm going to go ahead and close that if that's okay with you.
That'd be fine.
Okay. All right. We will show this matter closed. Thank you for being here today and for doing what you need to do to fix up the property. All right. Next up is number 50 on our docket, 2507668 PSG at 3020 Catherine Street.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I am Inspector Davis over violation 2507668 PSG 3020 Catherine. They have made significant progress with the property, but there's still work that needs to be addressed to the front porch, removing all personal, removing the clutter from the front porch. The side of the structure still shows trash, debris, and the rear of the structure still shows trash and debris as well. I did inform the owner that everything that he does wish to keep needs to be kept within a four-wall structure or needs to be removed from property. And the overgrowth as well needs to be cut and removed. And also there does appear to be a downed tree and large branches on the rear of the structure that also needs to be removed from the property as well.
Okay.
I do recommend giving them 30 days to address everything that's needed.
All right. Sir, can you step up and give me your name, please?
Eric Williams.
Okay. Is there anything else you want me to know?
Well, no, other than that I'm trying to bring this in compliance with what's asked of me, that's all.
Yes, sir. And I can see, I'm looking on my screen, I can see the pictures, the original pictures, and I can see that significant progress has been made. We've still got a little ways to go, but you've done a lot already. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 30 days to that November 14th date. I understand it might not all be done by then, but let's keep showing progress. I want to bring it back in 30 days so we don't let things lag. So we'll bring you back November 14th, okay, to show us how the further progress you've made, okay?
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. So we haven't called it. Is somebody here on 47? Okay. All right, let me try this again. 2506554 PSG at 3832 Michigan. Is anybody here for that one? Oh, okay, that's the one that, okay. Yeah, so that, we did do that right. Are you also present on 3836 Michigan? Okay, all right. Then I'll call up 2506558 PSG at 3836 Michigan Boulevard. Is anybody here on that one? All right, nobody's here on that one, but I've already circled it. So let's just go ahead and hear this one.
I am Inspector Davis over 2506558 PSG 3836 Michigan Boulevard. I have had contact with the owner. Apparently, she's dealing with a lot of medical issues regarding herself, as well as the person that handles the property. Given what she has explained to me, she said that she does have intention to go out and clean the property, but unfortunately, given the nature of her situation, it does seem a lot to take care of. There is down trees on the property, down branches, embedded debris. It's a lot that does need to be taken care of, and it does go all the way to the rear of the property line, which extends well into the alleyway as well. I do recommend that we go ahead and proceed with cleaning this property, and yeah.
I'm gonna, okay, all right, so, the original inspection, this matter occurred on, June 16th of 2025, with subsequent inspections happening in July, of 2025. It does appear that we had service on the owner. The owner does not appear. I understand that she has been in contact with property standards and has had a medical issue. Be that as it may, I'm going to go ahead and issue a judgment in this matter to go ahead and get the property cleaned up. So I'll enter a judgment as well as a $100 fine in this matter, and we'll get that process started.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. All right, next up is going to be number 51 on our docket, 2507671 PSG at 3019 Catherine Street. Okay. Good morning.
Oh, I can't sit down? Oh,
If you can sit down. If there's a chair up there, I'm okay with you sitting down. Just talk into that microphone for me when we get to your turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
No problem.
Ooh.
All right. If you'll go ahead and raise your right, you don't have to stand, but if you'll raise your right hand to be sworn.
You swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay. All right. Inspector Davis, let's start with you.
I am Inspector Davis over violation 2507671 PSG 3019 Catherine Street. They have made progress removing a lot of the clutter from the front property. As you can see, they have it on the right of way. They did tell me that they reached out to solid waste to do a bulk pickup to remove most of that stuff. I will say they have made significant progress to the side and the rear, removing a lot of the debris, but there is still overgrowth that's hanging over the fence row. I think he basically said that a lot of what he has down is to control the foundation, because they say they have a lot of runoff with the land when it rains. The dirt and everything like that has a tendency to make the property slide, the dirt slide. But they do have some work that does need to be addressed in regards to, properly storing their items, removing scattered debris. I do recommend that we just give them an additional 30 days to take care of the matter, see how far they, came along.
All right, ma'am, can you tell me your name?
Oh, Peggy Ann Irvin.
All right. And it looks like you're making some good progress. We've just got a little ways to go, huh?
We did a lot. It's been a lot did. All of that is gone except for my fire pit. And there's nothing wrong with my truck. It has insurance on it.
Okay.
And everything that's been removed there. Now those trees over there is not my property. That's over in my property.
Excuse me.
That there. Yeah, that's next door. And the reason I had a lot of that wood is like that is that I'm building up because the city engineer has not, I guess, I have called to fix that canal ditch back there. and it's all broke up.
Okay.
And it needs to be repaired. So that's the reason I had that wood and stuff stacked in there, because the wood is rotting. And then I'm also composting for baits, for fishing and stuff like that. So that was the reason why the wood was there. I mean, you have a lot of baits up in the wood,
Okay.
in the ground, on that, leaning over that sidewalk.
All right. Sir, did you want to add something?
Yes, ma'am. I'm helping her clean her property up. She's right next across the street from me. And the situation with the buildup of stuff is to kind of control the erosion. I did a embankment to kind of stop the dirt and stuff from coming down toward the canal. It's a canal ditch behind the house. Erosion has also messed it up to whereas her yard and stuff is shifting.
Got it.
And the only thing I could do to stop some of the shifting was put a retainer wall up. And I noticed it's not a picture of the retainer wall in the backyard. But all in all, that is reason why that buildup is there. It's a driveway, but it's steady eroding down, and that's the problem with that.
Okay.
If you go to the previous picture, I think he may have to zoom in, but yeah, I did get a picture of the retaining wall that he's talking about, right? Previous picture. Right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Back where the end of the
Okay,
fencing
yeah.
is.
Okay.
It's a low, I mean, it's kind of low. Yeah, yeah, right there.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. Okay. All right. So it sounds like Property Standards wants to give you a little more time. I also think that, again, comparing the pictures from previously to now, I do see a lot of progress. Again, still progress to be made, but it's getting there. And I appreciate neighbors helping neighbors as well. So thank you for assisting with all that. All right. So what we're going to do is we'll set you as well for our next date, which is November 14th. Sorry, I would set it out further a little bit on this one, but I don't have those dates. So we'll come back on November 14th, check the progress again, and make sure we're headed in the right direction, okay?
Okay, now, what do I need to do about the city engineer, about that retaining wall?
You would have to
I mean,
call
the ditch.
you would have to call their office to get I don't have any particular
I have already done that.
Okay.
I'll explain with great detail what need to be addressed as far as what they need to keep on property and, so on and so forth.
Okay, perfect. Inspector Davis is going to get with you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a good one. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you. Somebody left their glass.
All right.
Oh, that's why I was feeling. I didn't know if it was mine or not. Thank you. Y'all have a blessed day.
All right, next up on our docket is 52-2507698 PSG at 2811 West College Street. Mr.
Do you swear the testimony about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, good morning again.
Good morning.
First off, let me say he is hard of hearing,
Okay,
so just want to give you a heads up.
thank you.
All right. I am Inspector Davis over 2507698 PSG 2811 West College. I originally put this violation in on June 17, 2025. Did another inspection on June 29, 2025. And he has made progress removing some debris, some furniture that was out there previously, but there's still work that does need to be addressed in regard to the rear of the structure. There's down trees, there's overgrowth, there's debris. There's oil drums, look like water storage container, totes, and stuff like that. That does need to be removed. There's metal posts. There's debris that still need to be removed from the property. To the front, there does appear to be a junk-like appearance in regards to the trailer having a lot of stuff on there. Other than that, I would recommend giving him 30 days to see if he can make some significant progress. If not, until then I recommend we go ahead and move forward with getting it cleaned up.
All right, sir, go ahead and give me your name.
My name is Arcadio Miranda.
Okay. Tell me about the progress.
Well, first of all, I'm a beekeeper. I'm an herbalist. what they call weeds, I use as medicine, and I usually harvest at the end of the fall. So all the goldenrod, all those purple jam on the back, is actually weeds. I mean, it's actually food, it's not weeds. Um, we'll, I'm gonna remove all of that, but what really threw me off is that last year we had, actually all of that is gone.
Okay.
I grow tilapia, I grow my own fish. I already harvested the fish and I already got those out of the way. And by the end of this month, I'll just start buying food at the store like all of you.
Okay.
It'll all be gone.
Okay. All right.
See,
So
those are purple jams. All of those there, it will all be gone in a month.
okay. All right. It sounds like 30 days. A lot of this will be fixed in 30 days. So I'm going to set you on the November docket as well. November 14th, come back. Make sure you've made progress by then, and report back what you've done. Okay.
Will do.
All right. November 14th. Thank you so much. Is that 53 too? All right. All right, next up is going to be 53 through 57 on our docket. 2508791 PSG at 3317 Judson Street. Let's start with that one.
Would you like me to read out all the violation numbers?
No, that's okay. I've got them in front of me. We'll just start with the PSG at 3317 Judson Street, and then we'll go on to the CABs.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Inspector Davis, let's start with the PSG at 3317 Judson Street.
I am Inspector Davis over 2508791 PSG 3317 Judson Street. I originally put this in August 5th, 2025, did a reinspection on 8/20/2025. He has made progress removing some debris from the side of the structure. The front has been clean, but on the other side of the structure, there is an appliance that does need to be removed or probably stored if he is, making repairs or whatever he's doing with it. As far as the rear part, there is a lot of clutter that does need to be addressed. Anything that he does wish to keep, it needs to be within a four-wall structure. Anything that is not operable or of use needs to be removed from the property. I do recommend that we give him 30 days to work things out.
Okay. All right, sir, can you give me your name, please?
Robert Davis.
All right. Mr. Davis, I see you've made good progress on the front, and we still have a little ways to go on the back. Are you still working through all your stuff in the back? Okay. All right. Because Property Standards is requesting it and because I can see significant progress to the front, we will go ahead and reset that for November 14th. Just keep making progress like you are, and we'll be headed in the right direction. So on that one, we will reset you for November 14th. Next up will be matters 54 through 57, 2508499 CAB, 2508500 CAB, 2508501 CAB, and 2508502 CAB at 3311 Judson Street. You don't have to repeat them.
Okay. I am Inspector Davis over violations listed from 54 to 57 in regards to inoperable vehicle. It's been abated.
Oh, fantastic. All of them?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, we're going to show all of those matters closed then, unless there's anything you want to add. Is there anything else? Okay. All right, we will show all those matters closed out. Thank you so much for handling what you needed to handle with the vehicles. I appreciate that. We will show those closed. Thank you so much. We'll see you back on the 14th for the other matter. I've already done that one. Yeah, that was E-Barb. Okay. All right, next up on our docket is number 6, 250741 PSS at 8407 Lardner Street.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning.
Good morning. I'm Inspector Jeffrey. The violation number is 250741 PSS. The violation was secured the windows and the doors. He did put new doors up there. He said they need 30 more days for the windows and paint the house, and I agree with him. Give him 30 more days.
Okay. All right, sir, can you step up and give me your name, please?
John Hart.
All right. And is it correct that you're asking for 30 more days to be able to do the windows and paint?
Yeah, I actually got the windows in.
Okay.
I got a picture of them.
I believe you. You don't.
Yeah, the windows are in. I just got to paint the structure now.
Okay, perfect. Then what we'll do is we'll reset you for November 14th. If you get with Inspector DeBro and he says you don't need to come back and it's all good to go, then we'll take you off the docket. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. All right, next matter on our docket is 250723 PSD at 117 West 84th Street.
Yes, Inspector Jeffrey. The violation number is 250723 PSD. He did demolish the house, so we're going to close this one.
Perfect. All right, I assume you don't have any problem with us closing this out. As much fun as it is to come to environmental court. All right, we'll show that one closed.
All right, thank you.
All right. Next up is going to be 21 on our docket, 24025156 PSD at 401 Jordan Street.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Hello, Your Honor. I'm Inspector Lisa Hayes, presenting case 2402156, PSD 401 Jordan Street. We've been coming back and forth with this case for a while. I did speak with the representatives here, and they have been working on the inside. I told them they really need to finish the outside just to close us out.
Right.
I will give them more time. It is past the point of actually demolition. They just need to finish the outside to satisfy everything with our office, and then it'll be done.
Okay. And what do they need? What do they have left to do on the outside?
They have to put the siding up. They just still have the zip board showing and the board on the outside, but they just need to finish either painting or putting siding up on what they're gonna do on the inside. They put windows up. They've done all that.
Right.
I just need them to finish covering the outside.
I gotcha. Okay. I am also pulling up the old photos so that I can say I'm comparing. This structure has come a long way. Does one of y'all want to step forward and give me your name and tell me where you're at on the property?
Hi, my name is Mary.
Okay.
This the family is the house.
Okay.
The Byron.
When do you think you'll have the siding done?
And December.
December? Okay.
In December.
Okay. All right. I'm going to put you, we have been coming back and forth for a while on this property, but it is also making significant improvements. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put you on our January docket. So January, I believe the date will be January 15th. If you can have it done by then, that'd be excellent. Okay?
Outside. Don't worry about the inside. Just finish the outside.
Yeah.
For me, yes.
Yeah. I don't care about the inside so much as the outside.
You want to know what the fine,
The the fine, they want to know about the fine as well. They knew that they had $100 fine. They got paperwork on that and wanted to know how do they take care of that.
Miss Deborah in the back can tell you exactly what to do.
Lady back here can tell you how to take care of the fine.
Okay.
Right back here.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Y'all have a good day. All right, number 24 and 25, 250521 PSD, 2505458 PSG at 541 Stoner. This is the one.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
All right, good morning.
Hello, Your Honor. I'm Inspector Lisa Hayes, presenting case 2505214 PSD 541 Stoner and 2505458 PSG 541 Stoner. As far as the PSD goes, we're going back and forth. He's in with HPC as well, so I can't get a demolition or anything on it. I know he's working on his certificate of appropriateness with them and working with them to try to get that part done. It's still the same, and I can't actually say where he is on that. I'll let him speak. As far as the PSG goes, he did clean some of it up on the side. He took some of the bushes away. Some of it still remains. So that's kind of where we are on it.
Okay.
Your Honor, I put the boards up on the inside of the building on the set. Well, I'm sorry, I'm Jeremy Taylor.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I put the boards up on the inside of the building. I actually have a picture with it being secure. And so I did apply for my certificate of appropriateness.
Okay.
And I'm going to replace the siding on the back exterior of the building. That was recommended from the HPC. So.
Okay. All right. Our hands do get a little bit tied when we are dealing with HPC stuff. All right. So I'm looking at, just so y'all know, I'm looking at the old photographs from May of this year. Progress has been made. There is still progress to go.
Excuse me, can I ask?
Yeah.
If the building is secure and nobody can get in, what's still blighted about the property? Why are we still asking for a certificate of demolition? Demolition, I'm sorry.
Inspector Hayes, since you've been out there, I'm sorry, I know you just said, will you tell him specifically what else it is that you want done?
As of yesterday, when I took the pictures, the boards were not up.
Okay.
So we basically kind of wanted it secure.
Okay.
And until we can definitely say that it's all the way to the point where it's not, I want to say, a possibility of falling in or demolishing, just to, I didn't see the pictures, so.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Like I said, when I went out to take my pictures yesterday, it was not secure.
Okay.
So it will be up to my director in my office and stuff to tell me what they would like to do from here.
Okay.
And we keep going back and forth. But the thing is that it still was open at the point.
Okay.
And it looked like a demolition.
Mr. Taylor,
So-
did you just secure it yesterday?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes things difficult when we do things the day before.
No, I've been told we weren't gonna tear it down. But it's just on hold.
Okay. All right, I do see that it looks like boards have been placed.
Okay, speaking to my supervisor, he's saying that if you want to close the demo out, we can close the demo out.
Okay.
And just keep it for, I guess,
The PSG.
the PSG.
All right. Okay,
What is PSG?
that's care premises.
So I went over and I cut the grass and I picked everything up. So what's the care premise for?
Have you been able to observe when did you cut the grass? Yesterday?
No, ma'am. The grass has actually been cut multiple times since then.
Okay.
This-
There's a lot of overgrowth.
So they're saying that I got to kill all the weeds on the sidewalk? Because if you look at the grass, the grass is actually cut.
I'm not really looking at the weeds on the sidewalk. I'm
So
talking about.
it was a bunch of overgrowth on the backside. So all of that's been cut. All of that's back. All that's been cut.
All
Now,
right.
as far as weed eating around, are they saying that I have to weed eat everything around the back of the house?
I mean, Yes, it does need to be cleaned, but
So stop right there. Stop right there. So the fence is overgrowth next door, and all of the other surrounding. Like, are they gonna really make a big issue about weeds? Really?
I'm not making an issue about weeds. What I'm looking at is overgrowth that is several feet high, coming up on the side of that building. Is property standards, am I misstating what y'all are looking for?
No, ma'am, you're not. It's just the back, the fence row needs to be cleaned. That's what was stated in the thing. The fence row needs to be cleaned. All the woods and the bushes. On that side of the building, he is correct. He did cut some of that back.
Right.
But the rest of it needs to be cut. The fence row needs to be cleaned, and all the bushes in the back, the limbs and everything else that's in the back needs to be picked up. If he has any debris that's from his stuff, it needs to go away. That's a care premise.
Right.
It's cleaning up the whole premise.
All right, Mr. Taylor, are you clear on what they're asking for from you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What we're going to do then is we will close out the PSD because you have shown proof today that it is properly secured and all that. The PSG, I'm going to reset for November 14th. That's not that much brush and stuff. I think that should be able to be fixed by then. And so we'll bring you back on November 14th, get all that stuff cleaned up, and then hopefully we'll be able to close it out. Okay?
Thank you, Yana.
You're welcome. Just checking. All right. Next up is number 26 on our docket, 2506232 PSD and 2506508 PSG at 224 Dalzell.
You swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
I'm Inspector Lisa Hayes, presenting case 2506232, PSD 224 Dalzell, and case number 2506508, PSG 224 Dalzell. I've been in constant contact with the owners of this structure. They have done a significant amount of cleaning up. They are in the process of rehabbing the house and jacking it up, and they're steadily working on it.
Okay.
And I would like to give them more time. They have removed all the cars that were there. They have done everything, most of what I've asked them, and a lot of times they're taking stuff out of the house and putting it in the dumpster. But I would like to give them more time, as much time as you can see fit to give them.
Okay.
But they are rehabbing the house and cleaning it up at the same time.
Okay. All right, sir, can you give me your name?
Yes, ma'am. It's Ronald McCarty.
Perfect. Everything that Inspector Hayes stated was true?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have anything else you want to add or anything else you want me to know?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you in January because you are making significant progress. So I think, like you've probably heard me say 5 times today, I think the January date is going to be January 15th, but it has not been approved by City Council yet. So we will bring you back in January. We'll get you notice once we know that date for sure. Just keep making progress and stay in contact with your inspector, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you, Yana.
You're welcome. Next up is number 29 on our docket, 2503127 PSD at 5732 Martin Street. Good morning.
Happy Thursday. Well, we all know why we here. Oh, let me get sworn in.
You swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir. And happy Thursday again.
All right, let's start with Inspector Thomas.
All right, we have Inspector Thomas here for violation 2503127 PSD 2732 Martin Street. 5732 Martin Street, sorry about that. So as of today, and what we previously spoke with the owner on, she haven't did anything. She haven't replaced the porch. She haven't replaced the siding that had holes. The fascia boards, she hadn't did nothing. So I requested for it to be demolished.
Okay. All right, ma'am, step forward and give me your name, please.
My name is Mrs. Joyce Kemp Dukes.
Okay.
I am the administrator over 5732 Martin, which is my parents' house.
Okay.
I have been trying. When I got a start that you said you couldn't, I went yesterday, bought all the material, because it was like a one-day job, what she required for me to do. I have all my paperwork and receipts. I had to almost get killed again down there. Called my local Shreveport authorities, and 5 of them come like I had no rights. I took my money back, and I called the city of Shreveport. See, everybody got interest, but nobody's here but Joyce. And I have got to the point, I'm begging you, please tear my mother's house down. I don't want no more parts of it. I'm tired. That's the only reason I'm here, to beg you with tears in my heart.
Okay.
Not in my eyes, in my heart, ma'am. I'm 61 years old. I have tried. Here go all my proof that I bought everything. I put a lien on my car for $700 because it was a 24-hour job to come here today. I had everything. My workers, my money, and the material. I got $200 worth of paint in my car right now.
Okay.
When I leave here, hopefully they'll take it back and give me my money back.
Okay.
And I'm going to take me a trip to Vegas. Please tear it down like ASAP.
All right.
Please.
All
Don't
right.
leave it up. I wish you could get it down this weekend. I'm so
This-
serious, ma'am. I never asked the judge for anything but to save my dog, and I'm asking you to please tear my mother's house down because I'm never going to get in it. It's hard as hell. I can't.
It's too much. I got you.
Please.
All right.
It's not for me to do. I can't get it. So
Okay.
that's why. And thank you, Miss Thomas. Can I get a hug? They helped me. They cleansed the city for me. And now what I'd like for you to do, you got a Calvin Kemp, LaTanya Kemp, Betty Ann Kemp,
Uh-huh.
Willie McDonald,
Mm-hmm.
Lorene McDonald,
Mhm.
and Willie Jr. McDonald. I would like for you to make sure that the city of Shreveport get paid.
I will do everything
Please,
in my power.
for the cleaning of the yard,
Yes.
for
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
And I thank you for your time. And you won't see me no more up in here about no property standards.
All right.
And I want to leave. Thank y'all.
No problem. All
Just
right.
make sure you tear it down.
Okay.
Don't let me down. Tear it down.
Okay. So
Please.
property standards is asking
Because
that
my
it be.
letter administration, I own. I am the one. I am the one. Administration.
Okay. All right.
Everything.
Okay. So property standards is asking that the property or that the structure be
And I
demolished.
second the motion and you third.
And-
everybody else in here witness it.
And Ms. Dukes agrees with that. So by agreement, we're.
Oh, here's your hatchet so we can sew all of this. Let me shut up.
All right, so by agreement, I'm going to order that the property be demoed. I'm not going to issue a fine in this matter. I understand you're already out a lot of money, and hopefully you can get your money back on the paint. So I will enter a judgment today that
Thank
has
you.
it, and if you will stick around for just a few minutes, I'll get you a copy of the judgment so you have it.
Thank you.
Okay.
So it will be torn down.
Yes, it will be done. I don't know how long it's going to take to get it done
I'm
because.
quite sure they'll do it real soon. The city do good.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, I'll get the judgment signed here in a little bit, and then I'll get you a copy of that, and
Thank
you can be
so
on your
much.
way.
Somebody else.
You're welcome. I hope you have good luck in Vegas.
I'll go sit. Thank y'all.
You're welcome. Oof. All right. Next up is 2506355 CAB at 3828 Milton Street.
You swear the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Inspector Thomas here for 250-6355 CAB, 3828 Milton Street. We appeared last month regarding the old school Cadillac car. and the owner's supposed to been and did some work to it. From what I'm seeing, well, what I went out and looked yesterday and see any changes, I didn't even see it move, maybe backed up from the position that it's in, still sitting in the same position. So I request for him to move this vehicle to the storage, and if he couldn't get it to the storage, I recommend for it to be towed.
All right, sir, step forward and give me your name, please.
Derek. Good morning, Your Honor. Derek Petaway.
All right, what's going on with this car?
I've been working on the vehicle. What you see, you can't see the problems from the exterior. Having some distributed issues as far as the firing of the vehicle. As far as when you start it up and the cylinders fire. I'm having some issues with that. I'm also having some issues with the carburetor finding out. So I've been working on it. All the tires are aired up. I just need more time working on it. It's been sitting up for a little bit, so it just needs a little more mechanical work done to it. It's owners. It's in the driveway. It's actually a literal driveway on the side of the house. So what I would ask of Ms. Thomas would be, is it if it's completely covered up with a tarp or with a car cover, is that not gonna be considered a blight? It has to.
It has to be full operable, and being that the vehicle was not able to start, so that means that in order for you to be able to have the vehicle, you have to put it in storage in a garage or a storage facility.
That was my next question, because I purchased some wood some years back, and I still have a lot of it. So if I was to go ahead and enclose that area right there, because that's the picture right there. That's the new pictures right there. It actually has been moved up. I moved it up so I could make those repairs to make it enclosed.
Well, I mean, if that's what you're gonna do, that's in between you and permits. Honestly. So if you're gonna have it up in 30 days.
Do you have a storage place that you can take this to?
I don't have a storage place so I can take it to. Like I said, I can work in and close it.
So
All right, can you do that within 30 days?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to issue a $75 fine. I'm going to suspend that. If it is handled in 30 days, then you don't have to pay that. If it is not handled when you come back on, I say 30 days, on November 14th, then that $75 fine will become due, okay?
instead of us coming back on the 14th, can we just go ahead and put the order in for it to be towed? It only take like 30 days for it to be towed? And if he has that garage up or those 4 walls up within those 30 days, then the vehicle won't be towed?
Yeah, we can do that. All right, so, but I will do the same as far as the fine goes. I will suspend the fine. It's not, you don't have to pay the fine unless in 30 days, by November 14th.
So if I do opt to move the vehicle, will it still be?
If you move it, that'll be fine.
Well,
I don't mean like move it 6 inches up in your driveway, like if you move it somewhere else.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I'll go ahead and do. I'll have the vehicle moved.
Okay, all right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get the order signed, just so we have make sure the ball keeps rolling. If it's done within 30 days, then you're not gonna have to worry about it, okay? If you will have a seat, I will get that judgment signed and get it to you, okay? All right. Is anybody else here on behalf of a property that I have not called yet? Okay, I'm going to take a 5-minute comfort break real quick, and then we'll go through the ones that didn't show up.
Yeah, but what would be a lot easier is we need to get with Dan and Sarah and standardize the fines. And so even that's
Some of these are not even worth filing because it costs us $10 or $5 to file a lien, and it costs $105 to cancel. So they're not even worth filing. It's $210. It's not even worth filing a lien for $75.
yeah, well,
Or
yeah, that's
$100 fine.
that's
That's
its
what I
own.
mean.
Yeah, that's its own conversation. Yeah, but I think what would make this if we want to keep doing that, I think we need to standardize fines so we can pre-populate based on what the violation is and the administrative cost. And again, and then maybe they don't do the administrative cost; they just don't check it. But we can pre-populate it. And that way, I'm not here trying to do all that, and that could be a little bit quicker.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna get your judgment. We'll get you out of here. Which one? I don't even remember this one. Michigan. Oh no, this is. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna check this too, right? Okay. All right. We will go back on the record and start calling cases that we don't have anyone here on. First up will be number 8 on our docket, 2503155 PSD at 9209 Savannah.
Inspector Graham, inspector record for violation number 2503155 PSD, 9209 Savannah Drive. Photos were taken yesterday. All exterior repairs have been made. Soffit has been replaced, exterior siding on the rear has been replaced, and the entire structure, except that new wood there on the soffit, has been repainted.
Perfect.
So we would like to say this is abated and close it out, please.
Awesome. We will show 9209 Savannah Drive closed out. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go next to number 22 on our docket, 2403204 PSD at 4403 Fenley Drive.
Inspector Lisa Hayes presenting case 2403204 PSD 4403 Finley. We're gonna say it's abated. They redid everything, put new facial boards up, they closed in the back, they did the wood that was in the back, they did the garage, so
Perfect.
they've done everything they were supposed to do.
All right, we will show 4403 Fenley Drive closed out. Next up will be number 23 on our docket, 2205243 PSD at 101 East Stoner Avenue. Oh, yeah. Not done yet.
Inspector Lisa Hayes presenting case number 2205243 PSD 101 East Stoner. Your Honor, they've been doing a lot of work, but they have not completed what they need to complete. The roof on the structure that actually reads 101 has not been done. It needs to be finished. They need to finish with facial boards. And at this point, it's not going to be torn down, but I think we need to start instituting fine on them. And I want it to be a nice hefty fine if possible,
Okay.
because they're not doing, they could be completed with this and they haven't completed it.
Okay. All right, and you have contact with them?
They do contact me from time to time. They have not recently. But they put a gate around the property and they're always acting like they're doing stuff. And like I say, they started with a roof, they painted it, but they stopped. And it sits right on Stoner, right across from the cemetery. And as you see, I wrote it up so long ago
Oh, yeah. It's,
that, as many
a
times as we've
year.
been back and forth.
Oh, no, you wrote it up in 2022.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. It's time for a fine. All right. Let me think how I want to do this. I'm going to do Attorney Yeldo. What's my range on fines?
Ms.
Thank
Riley,
you.
did you print that out?
I got it, yeah. Yeah, but it's not a second. Yeah. But I'm gonna do it I'm gonna do it. Okay. Up to 5,000. Oh, no, that's the residential. Well, it wouldn't. All right. I was trying to look at how to structure the judgment. All right, so.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
I was saying yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to issue a fine. It's going to be a $75 fine, which is the highest I can go, but it's going to be a daily fine. There is a cap in the statute for how high that can go, but it is several $1,000s. So we will do a $75 daily fine. Hopefully that will light a fire under them to get
Yes,
this.
ma'am.
And that is effective starting today.
Okay.
They did not appear today, so.
Thank you.
All right. We'll get a judgment signed on that and sent out. Since they're not here, it doesn't matter if we sign it today. Let's also put them on for November. We'll put them on for November. I feel certain that the $75 daily fine will make them want to come and explain themselves. So
Yes, ma'am.
$75 daily, November 14th, we'll get notice out to them.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. I think you've got one more with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 28 on our docket, 2507755 PSG at 249 Topeka Street.
Yes, ma'am. Inspector Lisa Hayes presenting case 2507755 PSG 249 Topeka, and it can be closed. They did clean the property up and did what they were supposed to do.
Perfect. We will show that closed out. All right, next up is number 32 on our docket. 2507754 PSG at 8013 Cardigan Way.
Inspector Thomas here to present case 2507754 8013 Cardigan Way. I spoke with the owner on yesterday. He has done enough, not a lot though. So when I did speak with him and then he spoke with my supervisor a couple days prior to me, we agreed on giving him 30 more days to get his backyard cleared out from all the fire plots and the overgrowth in the tree that's in the backyard that's fallen, and to get his privacy fence back up.
Okay. All right, at the request of property standards, we'll go ahead and set that for November 14th. Next up are 34 and 35 on our docket, 2508314 PSD and 2508817 PSG at 4045 Carver Lane.
Alrighty, I have 4045 Carver Lane. I haven't spoke with anyone regarding this property. They did file an appeal, I guess they filed an appeal to get more time on the property, but I recommend, being that the neighbor is complaining about the overgrowth that's around the property and in the backyard, and she stated that it's rats coming from there. What I would like to do is to move forward on the PSG and see if they'll show up the next court date on the demolition.
I'm actually inclined to grant both the PSG and the PSD. If they show up in the next one, that's about 28 days from now, and so they can stop the demo.
Okay.
Okay, all right, so just because there's no, I do see that we have good service. It looks like the original inspection in this matter was August 8th, 2025. An additional inspection took place on September 12th, 2025, as well as yesterday. No one has appeared on behalf of the property. I am looking at old photos as well as new photos. Nothing's been done to the property. I do find that the property is both blighted and abandoned, and I will sign a judgment to both clean up and demo the property.
Okay, thank you.
All right, 34, 35. Okay, next up is number 36, 2503288 PSG at 3963 Rose Street.
I'm going to present 36 and 37 together because they're owned by one owner, by the same owner.
Okay.
So it's going to be 2503288 and 2503289. That's going to be 3963 and 3959 Rose Street.
Okay.
When she came to court in August, she did have a dumpster out there, and they were picking up the debris, and a lot of the debris that's on the ground was actually in the dumpster. I don't know what happened, but when I went back out there, everything that was in the dumpster is back out on the ground. So I would like to go ahead and move forward with getting those cleaned up.
Yep. All right. Miss Singleton was present in court on August 14th, 2025, when we gave her notice to be here today. I'm not certain that she got notice in the mail, but she was given notice in open court last time. Go ahead.
I spoke to Ms. Singleton on the 13th.
Okay. Monday? Okay.
Yes, and she told me that she had a family emergency and she had to go to Baton Rouge, something she had to deal with. I just wanted to put that on record since she did call.
Okay.
And stated that she said she was still working on it, but I have not been out to attest to that. So since she called, I wanted to make sure we had that on record, what she had called and said. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate you letting us know. All right. Miss Singleton did call property standards and advised that she would not be present for today's proceedings due to a family emergency. Be that as it may, we still have made no progress. In fact, possibly we've made a step backward in progress. So I'm going to go ahead and order the cleanup of 3963 Rose Street as well as 3959 Rose Street. We will get those judgments out into Miss Singleton. 36 and 37. Okay. All right, the next one will be 38 on our docket, 2503298 PSG at 1555 Dilg League.
Inspector Thomas here to present 2503298 PSG 1555 Deer League. The owner has came to court on 8/14, and when she came, she brought in some paperwork saying that she couldn't cut it, that she didn't have the lawnmower to cut it. So I would like to go ahead and move forward on getting the property cut.
Okay. And I remember her appearing. What is it that needs to be done here?
So in the overgrowth area, it's actually supposed to be, you know how a piece of property is supposed to be cleared off? So she was saying that she couldn't cut the ditch area and that she couldn't cut the other side because of it being not built up. It was too low and that it holds water. So when I initially met the owner, I did state to her that we could cut it or I can give her contract information to get it cut. And once they cut it, she can maintain it.
Okay. All right. All right, so I will note that the original inspection in this matter occurred March 29th of 2025, with subsequent inspections occurring May 7th, 2025, May 19th, 2025, August 18th, 2025, and August 26th of 2025. Miss Morgan was present last time in court, was noticed to be here today. She has not appeared. It is unclear whether her certified mail made it to her, but again, she was notified in court last time. I will go ahead and enter a judgment in this matter. I'm not going to issue a fine because I do think she was working really hard to figure out how to get it fixed. But I will go ahead and issue a judgment so the city can get it cleaned up, and hopefully from there she can maintain it. So I will get a judgment out on her case as soon as possible. All right, and then number 40 on our docket, 2506524 PSG at 3004 Curtis Lane.
We're going to go ahead and abate that was complete.
Okay. Perfect, we'll mark that as complete. Number 41 on our docket, 2506525 PSG at 3974 Houston Street.
250-652-25 PSG 3974 Houston Street. I'm gonna go ahead and close it. And the reason why I'm gonna close it is because when I initially wrote the homeowner up, it was because he had a lot of overgrowth and bamboo. And once he cleared out the overgrowth and bamboo, then that's when I start seeing trailers, ATVs, boats, and different things like that. And that wasn't in my initial write-up. I did speak with him on him having him to move it in one place in his yard, and he did that. So I'm going to close it, and if I need to, I'm going to go back and write it up to get the shed removed.
Okay. All right, perfect. We will show this closed out as well.
Huston. All right, thank you.
Is it Huston?
Yes, Huston.
Okay. As soon as I said it, I had a feeling it was wrong.
I'm sorry.
All right. Next up, we'll call 43 on our docket, 2309453 PSD at 2906 West Maple Street.
I am Inspector Davis over 2309453 PSD 2906 West Maple. They have applied, I won't say paint, but they have applied primer to part of the structure. They have made some progress as far as extending the repairs on the roof to about halfway on the structure to the rear. But unfortunately, there's still work that does need to be addressed to the rear east side of the roof, which is right here. There's still exposure to the interior, exposure on the sidings where there are still holes. There is paneling just leaned up on the rear side of the structure, hiding the exposure on the rear, on the holes of the structures on the rear part of the property. And I'm gonna be honest with you. He was present when you were here on June 12th, 2025, and when Mr. Ferris was here on 9/11/2025, and the inspections were done back in September 2023. So this violation been in for almost 2 years. What I'm recommending, if the roof is not completely done, or if the siding is not completely done, or if all of the windows have not been completely installed with repair to the framing where the rotting wood is, I recommend 30 days. Anything after that, if no solid progress has been made, I do recommend that we move forward with demo.
Okay. All right. Has he paid his fine? Okay. All right. The original inspection in this matter did take place over 2 years ago, September 5th, 2023, with subsequent inspections taking place October 23rd, 2023, December 12th, 2023, January 29th, 2024, January 29th, 2024, a number of inspections. I will not go through all of them. I agree that some progress is being made, but this has been dragging out for quite some time. Additionally, there was a fine issued by Hearing Officer Ferris last time that appears not to have been paid. So at the request of property standards, I will give the additional 30 days, but also note that if it's not, like, all of those things are not finished, I will not be the hearing officer in November. But if it were me, it would be getting demoed.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. 40. Okay. Next up is number 45 on our docket, 2506552 PSG at 3810 Michigan.
I am over violation 2506552 PSG 3810 Michigan Boulevard. This again is the same owner as 3836. Again, you know, her situation medically and everything like that. She has had contact with me. This is another property that she had her grass cut, but unfortunately the perimeter fencing and the perimeter part of the property still has heavy vegetation that needs to be removed. I just recommend that we go ahead and have the vegetation removed, cleaned up, and if there's any embedded debris to be removed as well. I recommend moving forward with cleaning up.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll enter a judgment, and additionally a $100 fine on that.
Yes, ma'am.
And then number 46, 2506553 PSG at 3824 Michigan Boulevard. Did you ride down Michigan on a bad day?
I am Inspector Davis over 2506553 PSG 3824 Michigan Boulevard. Progress has been made to the front, but unfortunately to the rear. I guess they had this idea that where they cut the grass is where they stop. But progress does need to be made, extending it all the way back to the property line where near the alleyway, where you can obviously see there's severe overgrowth. There's a wall of vegetation, and then there's kind of a downward walk towards the rear of the property line that needs to be cut. I don't know if there's down trees. I don't know if there's debris out there, but it's hard to get beyond that. So he did say that he made progress cutting the property, but I recommend that we go ahead and move forward getting this cleaned up as soon as possible.
I will note that the original inspection, this is on 46, yeah. The original inspection in this matter occurred June 16th, 2025. There have been 5 subsequent inspections. Little, if any, progress has been made. So I will go ahead and issue a judgment to go ahead and get that cleaned up. I will also add a $100 fine. It looks like at least one of the delivery attempts worked, so that's good enough for me. People give us an address that they then block access to. Can't help it. All right, next up is number 49, 250767 PSG at 3005 Milton Street.
I am Inspector Davis over 2507667 PSG 3005 Milton Street. This has been evaded.
Wonderful. All right, we will show that closed out. Oh. Is that all of them? Woo. All right, with that, we will show environmental court closed today.
Oh, you made it very clear. I could hear you over there. I don't like this at all.
I didn't mean to say it.